Hey, it's Kyle here, and today is when I'm going to talk about the Rise of Skywalker. It's been a week since I've seen it, but I really want to take my time. I wanted to think about it a little bit before I did a video. I didn't want to rush in and do just, here's my gut reaction leaving the theater. I haven't had a chance to see it twice yet. I'm planning on going to see it again in a few days. But I felt like I've had enough time to kind of think about it to kind of give you my honest opinion. Overall, I really enjoyed it. Now, I will confess, I know some people did not like episode 7, some people did not like episode 8. I'm big fans of both 7 and 8. I have really no major issues with them. In fact, I like The Force Awakens better than A New Hope, which I know a lot of people, when I tell them that, they like, how can you like it more than A New Hope? I just do. So, just keep that in mind with my opinion of episode 9. This is coming from somebody that enjoyed 7 and 8 and the movies building up to this point. I haven't really decided where I would rank The Rise of Skywalker amongst the other Star Wars movies. I think I need to see it another time before I can really do that. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to get a whole lot to the plot yet, because just in case people haven't seen it yet, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But let me just tell you about some of the things I really enjoyed. First, Rey's storyline. Love it. Daisy Ridley did an amazing job. All three movies, but especially this one, like showing how Rey's character develops, all the stuff she's facing, the challenges. I think they did an amazing job with it, going through this very hard emotional journey with her. I think overall, years from now, when I look back at 7, 8, and 9, I think Rey's storyline and Rey's development as a character was probably going to be my favorite things for these episodes. Really, really love that. The stuff they did with some of the supporting characters, like C-3PO, Chewie, really love those. Like, they gave those characters a little bit more involvement in the plot versus being there for like sidekick things and just a few little funny lines. They had, very important parts to play and very emotional elements of the movie. I know I've talked to a few people afterwards, and some of the saddest moments they mention in the movies are elements that are driven by those two side characters, which is kind of unique. Most movies, the side characters are not able to have that type of emotional impact. And I think it's a credit to the filmmakers that they did in this one. Poe's storyline in this one was interesting. I think I definitely like how Poe was depicted in 7 and 9. 8, there's some elements of it I didn't really like where they took his character, but I've kind of enjoyed where he kind of developed in 9. So that was another part of the movie I really enjoyed. The storyline with General Hux was not really my thing, but I'll be up front. I didn't really like Hux's storyline, 7, 8, 9. He was probably my least favorite thing of those, the first two of the new movies, so it wasn't surprising to me that I really did not enjoy what they did with his character in 9. Battle scenes were really, really cool. I'm not sure where I'd rank them all time. The space battle at the end was really cool, but I'm not sure if I would say it's better than some other ones. But it was still very cool. Lightsaber battles were awesome. Really enjoyed those. Music again was really great as always. Not some of my favorite Star Wars music. Like if I was ready, here's my top 5 themes in Star Wars. There wasn't like a new theme that was introduced in this movie, like, oh, this is going to be one of my all-time classics. But I think the music has always still did an excellent job adding to the story. A lot of the planets and settings they visited I thought was really cool as well. So that was really neat. The big reveal, which if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, I thought was interesting. It was not one I thought of, so I'll give them credit for that. And I think there's elements of it that make sense. What I'd be interested to see is, a lot of times after the movies come out, they release more books and comics and stuff that kind of fill in story gaps. I wonder if they'll do that. They'll kind of answer some of the questions some people have after this movie. Complaints, any major ones other than Hux. Finn's storyline was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. I kind of enjoyed his role in the movies more in 7 and 8 versus 9. I didn't really dislike his role in 9, but it wasn't my favorite compared to the first two. think if there's anything else I really disliked. I would have liked to see him do a little bit more Rose in this movie. Rose, kind of almost a background character in this one, and I really enjoyed her character in 8. So that would probably be a complaint, but it wasn't like I was going into this movie and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the Rose storyline. But it did feel a little weird that she kind of got pushed so far to the background for this one. I think that's my initial gut reaction. So overall, I really enjoyed The Rise of Skywalker. Definitely would recommend people see it. I'm not sure where I'd rank it if my gut reaction at the moment. I'd have to go back and watch The Last Jedi to see if I like this one more than that one. So I think the next time I go, next week or so when I go see The Rise of Skywalker, I'll probably watch The Last Jedi and figure out which one of those I like more. I think overall the new one's The Force Awakens is my favorite, but this 8 and 9 I also enjoyed a lot. So overall, that's my opinion on the movie. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you leave any comments below, just avoid any plot spoilers. I'd really appreciate it. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And as always, may the Force be with you. See you the next time.